Hello, welcome to a video with mediocre audio quality. My name is Margaux, and today I'm going to talk about irrelevant things over an irrelevant speed paint. The speed paint that is currently on the screen is one that I did a couple of days ago based off of the Your New Boyfriend video by Wilbur Soot. I listened to the song on loop, I thought it was very good, and I decided to do something kinda productive while listening to music. So that's what this is. That's where this was birthed from, I guess. It was also an excuse for me to try out some lineless art, since when I started drawing, I was super into anime, and I decided to go full in on that art style and the thick line art and the incorrect proportions. I am currently trying to correct that in quarantine, and hopefully my art looks better than it did last year. So I know this drawing doesn't actually fit the original vibe of the original music video. I just sort of got an image of the Windows 98 desktop and not really went wild with it. I didn't do anything cool. I just kinda color picked from it using the eyedropper tool and did things that I think look decent. I think right now on the screen you'll just see me blending out the face and the shirt and stuff. I decided to make the shirt yellow because of the color of the folders, and I made the light blue guitar into the cyan blue because I thought that also looked nice. I would later on regret this because I decided to make the background the same cyan color. You can tell that I plan ahead very, very well. So now that I'm done talking about the actual important parts of the piece, I will now talk about random things. You can mute whatever I'm saying if you just want to listen to the speed paint. Well, you're not really listening if you're muting it, you're just watching. You can put on some music in the background if you'd like. I don't know what kind of music I'll have in the background of this video because I also didn't think about that. Hopefully the music that future Margaux chose is actually good. So I've been drawing for a decent amount of time, I think about 4 or 5 years now. And I was obviously one of those kids who was super into anime and wanted to be an animation YouTube channel who did storytime videos. Can you tell who my favorite YouTubers were when I was younger? I don't know, I actually did take a crack at the whole animation storytime thing. The issue is I wasn't very funny and my drawings were mediocre. Not even mediocre. I was, when I was a child, I was doing the whole, I was using a mouse to draw. But as cringy as those old videos were, I'm actually glad I kind of got that out of the way. So then maybe these videos aren't as cringy, because now I'm kind of self-aware, I think. That would be really upsetting. Not upsetting, but that would be really sad if I wasn't self-aware and then I claim that I am self-aware. Hypocritical, I think. I don't think it falls under that. It's a big word, let's go. On my old YouTube channel as well, I also did speed paint commentary tracks. And by commentary, I mean me in my wee little baby voice, just not even ranting, just talking about Mary Sue's and bases and just the typical art things over a, once again, mediocre speed paint. And I would talk about these as if I actually knew what I was talking about. I don't know, when I look up commentary speed paints now, like if I type in the exact phrase commentary speed paint, I don't know if this is because the YouTube algorithm thinks I really like drama, but all of the commentary tracks that I have found were usually speed paints while someone was talking about art community drama. And half of those wouldn't really make sense to me. Half of the time it's usually someone plagiarizing and tracing another person's work, and it's either that or it's someone who is doing illegal things. It goes from 0 to 100 real quick in the art community. The only art speed paints that I really like watching are the ones where the speaker kinda goes off topic, if that makes sense. I don't know if I could use the word meta in this situation, where it's me talking about speed paint commentary videos, a very specific genre of videos on YouTube, in a speed paint commentary video. It's so confusing. Can you tell I didn't have anything planned out for this video? I was initially going to talk about my old channel, but I figured that because that old channel is buried into the ground 6 feet under, in the depths of the internet, I figured no one would really want to hear about that. And if it's your first time seeing me and my content, or whatever you call this, I know it's like a thing on my channel, but I don't know if it's content. Then I wouldn't want to inform any new people, hey, guess what? I used to be a super cringe YouTuber about this long time ago. Even then, it wasn't very cringe. It was just a child with a camera having fun and eventually learning how to edit videos, and who eventually got demotivated. Let's go. Relatable content. See, now there's content on here. But I really like watching speed paint, where it's someone who's talking about an irrelevant topic, because it also kind of gives me something to listen to while I draw. I know the point of watching a video is to actually properly consume the information by putting your full attention towards it, but when it comes to speed paints, I don't know why, but usually when I watch them I feel kind of lazy. Like, it's an entertaining video and I like hearing the person talk and watching them draw, but it also makes me want to draw as well. So having them talking about something that isn't just, this is why your character design is bad, helps motivate me to draw. And I don't know, if I like a certain type of content, then I'm going to want to make that type of content as well. I don't know if this counts as irrelevant commentary though, but I have gone off track a little bit, so hopefully that's somewhat entertaining. I don't know, I'm talking without properly writing down a script, which is something that I used to do in some of my older speed paint videos. And while having a script is good, it was kinda obvious that it was a script. I mean, maybe I'm just bad at talking, as my mouth is incredibly dry right now, so I am struggling so much, so much. But it would always end up being a lot more formal than I'd like, and all of the jokes were very much like jokes if you're the only child in a room filled with teachers, you know? Except that can't happen anymore unless we're all 6 feet apart. Yeah, that's, if you are watching this far into the future, this has been uploaded in 2020. I don't know if I already said it, but if I did, I'll cut this out. But I actually wanted to restart a YouTube channel during the start of the pandemic, because obviously that was the beginning and we didn't know how long it would be. And I decided to start it in the middle of school and in the middle of the school year. Winter break is coming up very soon though, so hopefully more videos will come out then, and then I can completely ghost this channel once school comes back around again. I think I just needed to pick back up this whole like speaking and editing thing, so I also had something else to do on the side, because while I did have other hobbies, I think I need something, not physical, but just something out there that other people can see. I have said something about 4 or 5 times already. If I say something again, I'm going to do an awkwardly long pause. Take a shot every time I say anyways or sometimes or like. Don't take a shot if if it's illegal to. Take a drink of water. Maybe if you drink enough water, my dry mouth will go away. That is not at all how that works. I don't know, manifest the saliva or water and liquid and hydration, please. That is a very bad sentence. That sentence has the same energy as something I would put as like a Discord status or something. I don't know about you, but obviously as soon as quarantine started, if I talk about quarantine again, I'm going to scream. But as soon as summer started and I couldn't really get into contact with some of my old friends, I tried going onto Discord, since a bunch of people's servers are like, yo, meet new people, interact, talk with people with same interests as you. It's art. I don't know why, but Discord chats are extremely awkward for me. Like, are you supposed to jump into a random conversation in a random channel? I don't know, maybe you are. I'm not bold enough to do that, or I lack the self-confidence to do that. But I would literally just find myself on Discord scrolling down the people who are in the channel and just reading their statuses, because the people put funny stuff on there and it's entertaining. That's content right there. I feel like I just low-key exposed myself. That's such a weird thing. I'm looking at the time as I'm talking and I realize that I'm going to have to start wrapping it up. If you are watching this, thank you for watching the video all the way through. And the finished product, or the end of the finished product, should be on the screen right now. I did a little bit of drawing off of the video recording. I made the pupils smaller because the Your New Boyfriend video scares me. And I kinda fixed the arm, fixed the hand. I don't know. I know it's such a typical artist thing to say, and I'm not saying like, oh, I'm an artist, you know, only artists understand this joke, but seriously, hands are horrible to draw, and I have never painted a hand before, and that was absolutely horrible. So if you guys have any tips, any videos to link me to for art help, or any constructive criticism, it is greatly appreciated. And I don't know, maybe just leave a comment that says something funny. I'll heart it if I figure out how to do that. I have no idea how you heart comments. So that's it. That's the video. Thank you for watching. If I were a cool YouTuber, I would have an end card at the end leading to another video, but I think this will currently be the only video on my channel for a little bit, so hopefully editor Margaux puts something kinda funny on the end screen. If she didn't, I don't know, scold her in the comments or something. We are the same person. Talking about myself in the third person, let's go. What's second person? That's gonna be the topic for the next video. Alright, farewell, and have a fantastic day. Stay safe, and all that good stuff.